that says that they discovered sex. That's what the tree of knowledge was. They discovered they were naked, and they discovered what lust was, what desire was, what sex was. They discovered pleasure. They discovered their bodies and all of these opportunities that they had between the two of them to enjoy each other. And so in the beginning, God also told Adam that if you eat from the tree of knowledge, you will surely die. Dying is a euphemism for orgasm. There's a lot of songs. I can think of one song in particular that talks about dying, and it's an old 80s song. I just died in your arms tonight. He's talking about coming. That's what that song is about. And so when he says, "Oh, you'll surely die," he means that you're going to discover that you can use that appendage that you have down there and have a good time. And so after all of this, all of these things happen, the great fall of man, God's consequence is then to say, well, for Eve, who is so called Eve because she's the beginning of woman, she's the beginning of humankind. Well, Eve, your consequence is that you'll have painful childbirth and labor and painful menses. What does that have to do with anything? What does childbirth and menses have to do with knowing anything if there's a connection with this punishment and the act, because the act of sex leads to conception? And so since you engaged in an act that can lead to conception, I am going to make the conception very painful and uncomfortable for you. Since you wanted to dibble and dabble in this sex, then you can have the pain of that. And I believe for Adam, his punishment was that he would have to work hard. He would have to work and toil the earth by the sweat of his brow. And so women get painful childbirth and men have to work. It's not my story. Okay. I'm just telling y'all what the story say. It's not my story.